in the Chess Olympiad 2024 that is going to be played in Budapest at this point in time. Now, India's men's team have achieved history because they have won against the USA 2.5 to 1.5, and because of that they are now in 19 points with a very good tiebreaker score. But we could have sealed the gold today had Kazakhstan beat and China drawn. But because China beat Uzbekistan, sorry, I'll again repeat it. India could have sealed the gold had Uzbekistan and China drawn. But because China beat Uzbekistan, which is why now we have to wait mathematically in the men's category to officially confirm the gold medal. Now, this is the current situation that you're looking at this point in time. Okay, this is the result of the round after 10 rounds have been done. Okay, you can see on top, if it is very clear to you, if it is not, India are currently on top, followed by China. Now, this is the most important point that you look at it. If you can see at this stage, the OSB, look at the OSB that is there for India. It is huge. So because of the OSB, which is the Olympiad Sonneborg Burger tiebreaker, India 380.5, China 334. Even if it is a disaster, India's men's team have sealed the gold medal. Yes. So mathematically, we don't want anything to be left to chance. That is why even Srinath, who's the captain of the India men's team, he said, we are still, the job is still not yet done. Mathematically, China is in. So India are still not begun the celebrations at this point in time. So India in the men's category, when you look at it, 99.9999% have sealed the gold medal. It's just that there is a small mathematical probability of the Olympiad Sonneborg Burger tiebreaker that is coming in at this point in time. So who are the India men's team facing tomorrow? It is most likely either Ukraine or it is Slovenia. Now, Ukraine, if you look at it, they have had a very mixed bag at this point, and maybe Gukesh could face Vasily Ivanchuk at this stage. If the Swiss system says that, okay, it is not Ukraine, it is Slovenia, then most likely if it is Slovenia, Gukesh is facing Vladimir Fedosiv. Now, Fedosiv is a very tough opponent because he beat Magnus Carlsen in the previous round. So that's why India will have to be very, very careful against Slovenia. So that's why most likely it is India versus Slovenia. And when you look at it, India versus, it could be India-Ukraine, but most likely it is India-Slovenia at this point in time. Now, India's men's gold medal in the open category, in the men's gold medal, it is sealed. All but sealed. You're just waiting on a small mathematical probability. But when you look at the women's section, now this is where things have become very, very interesting. Now, this is the latest that has come from FIDE. Okay, India are on top. Kazakhstan are in second position. So if you look at the points that are there, both are tied on 17. But even in the Olympiad Sonneborg Burger tiebreaker, look at where India is. 339 as compared to 321. So if you look at India and Kazakhstan, the difference is not that much. So India women's team could have had a 1-point lead had Kazakhstan lost to Georgia. But because they drew, Kazakhstan are in the lead at this point. So board points, it is the same. Sonneborg Burger tiebreaker, India are ahead. But that can change very rapidly at this stage. Now, who are India facing at this point in time in the women's section? Women's section, if you look at it in the final round, India could potentially be facing Spain. Spain could be the team in the final round that is there. And if you look at it, Spain are currently 5th, but they have not set the tournament on fire. So what must India do? The women's team, that they have to win the gold medal. We don't know at this stage who will Kazakhstan face at this point. Most likely it may be USA or Armenia. Now, they have to hope. India just has to win. India have to win by any margin against Spain if they are potentially facing Spain. Kazakhstan, on the other hand, they have to draw. They cannot afford to win, and if they win, the tiebreakers should be such that yes, India just win by a small margin also. They have to win by a margin which does not overtake them on the Sonneborn Burger thing. So India will be gunning for either a 3-1 score or a 4-0 score line. They may not want a 2.5 or 1.5 thing. Now, if the second possibility, if India lose and Kazakhstan win, then Kazakhstan get the gold medal. India will have to be settled for silver then. If both India and Kazakhstan draw, then the Sonneborn Burger tiebreaker will come because they'll both be on 18 points. And remember, game points, when you look at it, match points, you look at match points, 2 points they will get for a win. So India will get the gold if Kazakhstan lose or if they draw. If India loses and Kazakhstan draw or win, then they get the gold. But if both Kazakhstan and India manage to get the points, then and only then they will be then separated on the Sonneborn Burger tiebreaker. Now, the Sonneborn Burger tiebreaker is incredibly complex at this stage. It can change accordingly. So, this is the current situation. So, India men's team, clear. We have won the gold medal, and it will take a mathematical miracle of another dimension to deny us that. So, congratulations to the India men's team well in advance for winning the gold medal. But the women's team is a bit more complicated. And if India lose the gold medal chance, they will rue that opportunity that they had against Poland, where they are really going to ensure that, yes, it was a golden opportunity. Vantika had a chance, she blundered, and that's why they lost. Otherwise, if it was 2-2, India would have been up by 1 point even now. So that is the current situation we're looking at. And take some comments. Sanket Joshi, can't wait for tomorrow. What a tournament this has turned out to be. Random cultist. Yes, I wanted to do another live just to explain what is the gold medal situation. India men's team confirmed, all but confirmed, 99.99% they've gotten the gold. Second gold technically for the India men's team, because in 2020 they had won the gold, but it was an online event. But FIDE unfortunately doesn't recognize online event medals. So that's why India will win their first over-the-board medal at this point, and that is a gold medal. So the India men's team, Gukesh, Pragnananda, Arjun Erigaisi, Vidit Gujarati, Pentala Harikrishna have all gotten the gold, confirmed. Women's team is complicated. So that's why I wanted to explain the scenarios that is there at this point. Sham Vatika, right now, Bhaiya, asking 3-1 women's is a bit too much because we have been struggling a bit recently on the top 2 boards. Who knows? Vaishali and Harika showed great form. So maybe they could ensure that they could come back. They bounced back really, really well at this stage. Now, hello, sir. What a game. Dhruv Mitra. Chess is very much growing in India and players are coming. They are great enough. Yes, it is. India men's team, Kumar Gaurav, ka match kal kiske saath hai? India men's team are most likely taking on Slovenia. And the India women's team are probably taking on Spain at this point. So, board medals looks like Gukesh, Arjun Erigaisi, VS Karthik Prasanna, they are in a great position to win a gold medal even in the individual if you look at it, in the individual category. But in the Gaprindashvili Cup, maybe India is retaining it yet again. So that will be a great, great thing at this point. We won our first Anshuman Swin. We won our first OTB Olympiad medal in Sochi, I guess, bronze. But I'm talking about gold, Anshuman Swin. We did win gold in the 2020 Chess Olympiad that was held online, but FIDE doesn't. So that is why it's going to be a thing. Abhishek, technically it's open team, not mentioned team, as even women can participate in open section. Yes, but there is an open category, there is a women's category at this stage. So yes, Abhishek Anand, point noted. Women's chances are very less. How? Because they started very well. That loss to Poland. That is the unfortunate thing, Dhruv Mitra. Their situation became complicated because of the loss to Poland. So, who is Kazakhstan women facing tomorrow? Swati Nandakumar. Most likely Swati. I think Kazakhstan is either taking on USA or Armenia. But we don't know yet. It will be chess.com already declared India gold. Devansh Dikshit. But again, check out that interview that Srinath did. Srinath has said mathematically, we are not celebrating that much at this point. So, 99.99% India men's team and open category has sealed the gold medal. But mathematical possibility at this stage. USA will fight for their medal with Kazakhstan. Yes, that will happen. In Olympics 2028, chess will be included. I think it should include and we can win medal there. Let's see how it is. Sir, is Vidit going to win gold medal when he beats tomorrow match on board 4 Amit Kumar? Maybe. Maybe it might. Maybe we might see a lot of Indians winning medals, especially gold at this stage. So, this is the situation. India might take on Slovenia, or if you look at it, they could face Ukraine. India, on the other hand, could face Spain in the women's category. Swati Nandakumar, are India women ahead in Sonneborn tiebreaker? What happens if both Kazakh and India win tomorrow? India are ahead on the Sonneborn Burger tiebreaker. So if both win tomorrow, both get 2 points, it'll be level on 19. Then it boils down to the Sonneborn Burger tiebreaker. So India are ahead even in that, also in the women's category. So Divya and Vantika will also have individual gold. Harsh Goel, let's see how it pans out tomorrow. So Devansh Dikshit, what went wrong with Fabi? Why he lost? Good question. I think that queen blunder that he did. I think because he pushed it and somehow wanted to build the pressure, but it backfired and he was in time pressure. Fabi, normally when he plays under time pressure, he blunders. That's one kryptonite that is there at this point. No one. Gukesh, Prag, and Arjun, all from Chennai, same school. Think about it. If India gives importance to chess and other states, we are unstoppable. We are a chess force. Let us make no doubt about it. And we all have to thank Vishwanath and Anand for it. And Ajak Shri, Arjun is not from Chennai. Yes, he isn't. Gukesh and Pragnananda are. And Vidit is from Nasik. So that's the thing. Soumyadhar, India versus Slovenia next round. Most likely, yes. It could be Ukraine also. So that is why. Vishy Anand, 5-time world champion and first GM, don't have Olympiad gold medal. Yes, I mean, but he did participate in this earlier Olympiads. So that is why it is really well. Vaishali match was epic, especially ending. Yes, it was, Devansh. Dhruv Mitra, but according to you, who played really well from men's from India? Arjun and Gukesh, boss, these two. Arjun Erigaisi and Gukesh, simply magnificent at this point. And Pragnananda, let us not, everybody is dismissing him as Drognananda, but he actually won. He actually helped India in the tougher games that were there. He took on the tougher opponents. Ajax, we won gold in online Olympiad in 2020, but Ajax Shri, it's not counted. FIDE doesn't recognize that. So that's the main difference that is there. So that is the situation that we are giving you. So India versus Slovenia tomorrow and India versus Spain most likely. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Bye-bye.